Hello, my name's Angela Gillespie. I'm a senior producer at Guerrilla Games. I really hope that you enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn and have fun playing.
The earth was plunged into darkness and was reclaimed by nature. Not for us, but for the machines. The time has come to find out why. Earth is ours no more.
Horizon Zero Dawn is an open-world action RPG. It's set 1,000 years in the future. Earth is no longer belonging to humans, it belongs to the machines. And you play as Aloy. She's an outcast tribal huntress, searching for where she came from, why she doesn't belong, and how the Earth got to be the way that it is. For us specifically, Guerrilla Games was built on corridor-based first-person shooters. So when we started looking at what we wanted to do after Killzone, we had a bunch of different ideas, and this one just resonated with the team. The team all looked at the different ideas. I think there was around 30 or 40, and this one just stood out for everyone. But to go from a corridor-based shooter, especially with the engine, to something that's open world, it's just a huge challenge technically. And from a game design point of view, making sure that there's the right amount of content along the way that doesn't feel empty, that it feels fun and engaging. But then the technical challenges of just making sure that the player can go 360 degrees, interact with machines that are constantly moving, having human-based NPCs and enemies in places where it's very different from you walk down a corridor, you see an enemy, you interact, and then you continue on your quest. So that was why it made it so risky. Well, I think for the team, it was just a 180 turn from Killzone in terms of visually this dark gray black world, these gray gritty enemies, and then we go to this beautiful nature and the challenges visually that inspires. The machines, this was something completely different than the Helghast, and these are the enemies. They're 180 degrees difference from Helghast enemies. So I think just all of those challenges of turning away from what we know and what we've done for years and taking on this new challenge. I think that it's an interesting challenge for us. So we are constantly pushing the tech boundaries, and when we get the challenge of a new console and we want to make our games look the best possible on PS4 Pro, for example, for our tech team, this is a challenge that they're excited about, and they're, yes, let's see what we can do. The same goes for the art team and the design team. It's a challenge, and it challenges us. It makes us push the boundaries a little bit more. Well, we're going to have a patch that has the PS4 Pro. Really, the graphics, the frame rate, those improvements there. Well, I think it's a blend between the action and RPG. So for both type of players, if you like the more action side of things, you can go in and you can just start fighting with the machines. If you're a story buff and you prefer going the story route, I feel like we have a rich story that you can enjoy. And so there's something for all kinds of gamers really within it, but both sides I feel have the depth that people will enjoy no matter what kind of gamer they are. Well, we didn't set out to create a Lara Croft, for example. As we were developing the story, we had these key beats that we wanted to cover with our main character. She just kind of came out as this person who is independent, who is strong, who is resourceful, and even though she's shunned and people won't speak with her, she still has empathy for her fellow men. So I think that that's going to resonate with players, that she's not your typical game character. She's got a depth to her and something that's relatable. Right now, we're focused 100% on launching the game in just a couple weeks. From there, then we'll see how it's received and we'll move on.
So it comes to this.
What is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.